reports. Not just that, also Tay Too Smooth gets fucking exposed. Jay finds out Costa's really a hotel. Lacy's getting used as a billboard to promote an OnlyFans. Like, is this all everything that happened in the day that I was like, all right, hold on, I'll be right back. That's everything that happened? Like, what the fuck? This is dead ass the meme. Oh, you miss one day at school and this happens. Bro, what? What the fuck? You know what I mean? I don't even know where I'm supposed to start. I don't even know where I'm supposed to start, bro. Like, fuck. Like, with all of this shit, it's kind of crazy, though. You know what I'm saying? And Ron versus Peter Bot is today, too, right? Ooh, Ron versus Peter Bot is today. Bro, that is crazy. Okay, hold on. The first things first. I seen Lacy, he had to tweet this. Look at this. He said, the fact that I even have to make this tweet. Whoa, production, what's going on? Production. Hello? There we go. Listen, first things first. Let me move this over here, too. Listen. Lacy said, the fact that I even have to make this tweet is insane. I'm being used as clickbait, and I'm not in any pictures or videos. Please do not fall for this bullshit and get scammed. My legal team and I will be getting it removed immediately. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. So I'm like, all right, bet. What the fuck is he talking about? Like, what is he talking about? And I scroll around a little bit, right? I scroll around a little bit, and I'm like, oh, this girl that he was with, gassing her up for the past 2 days, is, bro, this post is crazy. Hold on, wait, bro. This post is actually crazy, bro. Like, look at this prompt. Look at this prompt. Look at what she's on. I'm crashing out. I don't give a fuck. Literally, fuck everything. I legit don't even fucking care anymore. Fuck Fridays. Like, first of all, just throwing up a photo of her and Lacy unlocked for $44. Bro, what? Also, I mean, listen, bro. Anybody, take this message. Everybody takes a message. Bro, if you ever go out and buy these or hit that unlock button and you think you're messaging a man. You're messaging a guy. So don't ever fall for this. You're messaging a guy, first things first, right? That's like the equivalent to thinking you have some sort of emotional connection with a stripper, right? Like, nah, bro, I went out last night. I was at the strip club, but this is the one, right? She's the one. No, she's a stripper. It's her job to make you feel that way. When you're doing this shit, you're messaging men. You're not like, these girls don't run their accounts, right? It's ran by agencies with guys who sit and type these crazy psyched out messages where you gotta keep paying to like message them. It's fucked, bro. It's fucked. I feel bad for Lacy. I feel like in some crazy grand scheme, like grand master plan, it was Jack Doherty who set this play in motion all along. Because isn't he getting 90% of this shit? You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I don't know. That could be, you know what I mean? That could be crazy, bro. That could be crazy. I feel bad, but she's tripping. Listen, Flock, please don't let anybody ever get caught in one of these or get baited by one of these. Or if you go click a girl's OF and buy it and think that you're actually messaging her, just know that you're not, right? No, you're not, bro. It's a man. It's a man on the other side of that typing to you crazy shit. So don't get baited, bro. Don't get baited. I feel bad, bro, for Lacy. He was like, yeah, I don't want to do stream content no more. We're good. Boom. Now we're just going to throw a billboard up and use the photos and videos we took together to promote and funnel your audience into my OnlyFans. That's fucked, bro. That's fucked. Bro, it's hard to find a real one, bro. It's not like, just in general, it's not like that was ever a real one from the jump. That was pretty obvious. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty obvious. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Attention does not attract good people, bro. It doesn't, bro. It doesn't. Lacy so far 0 for 3. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's one thing about I feel like being a content creator and someone who is a streamer who does this on the internet, who like makes it, you know what I mean? The two things that get increasingly and exponentially harder with this shit is finding real friends and finding like a genuine girl to be with or a partner or anything like that. Like, cause you never know. You just never know if, what's it called? Their perspective on the relationship with you is different than yours, or if they're trying to like use the status or access that you have as leverage, or like have some sort of hidden agenda. You just really never know, bro. You always gotta second guess yourself as fuck. Why you guys keep spamming Iraq?
Going into this new FaZe house,
hold on.
Niggas is not going out sorry, bro. Like, stop wifing up these girls that clearly just want to be on camera and is looking for their moment and gonna get their next moment on your behalf. It's over, bro. We gotta stop letting this shit happen. This shit is cooked. This shit fish fillet. I'm dead ass. We gotta stop.
PBM has spoken.
Now look, we've all dealt with it. The only nigga who hasn't is Ron, and that's because he got a girl. But if Ron has dealt with it, just in a way bigger case, and that was before we was all in FaZe, and that happened with his ex. Adele went to a Cinco de Mayo party next day. The bitch make a Twitch account. Man, fuck out of here. Are you crazy? Yo, this shit happened. This just show you it'll happen to the best ones. That's why niggas gotta move better, bro.
Method Alexander.
Yo, stream queen. Fuck stream queens. No more stream queens, bro. I'm telling niggas that shit whack. That shit not it. Cause it will bite you in your ass.
It's not. It really is not. What? I said from the jump, if you ever see me with a girl on stream, it is never serious. I would never bring a girl who I'm genuinely talking to or taking serious in any way onto stream. And that's how it always should be. It's how it always should be, bro. And that's why it just cycles back to the shit that popped off with Lacy yesterday. How he brought this girl on stream twice and was like, all right, I don't really want to do shit no more. And she's like, bet. And then she started dropping promo for OF. She started dropping promo for OF. You know what I mean? Xerox, thank you for 5. Appreciate that. Oh, wait, one time. I did slip up one time over the subathon. I did fuck up once over the subathon. But then that shit ended up getting smoked later on anyway. So that doesn't really matter. But that is how it has to be. That's how it actually has to be. You know what I mean? And yeah. Because if you are not able to distinguish the two, and this is what I talk to Lacy about all the time. Because one thing about being someone who's a streamer and a content creator, and this is what I was saying before you guys started talking about the plant moving and shit, is if you're talking to a girl, you're not ever going to know for certain if it's genuine or real, especially if you're someone who's doing this, bro. Because you don't know if she's got a hidden agenda or if she is looking at the relationship through a different perspective. You might really be fucking with her, but she might see dollar signs in a bag and a blue check mark or purple check mark, whatever it is. So you got to be careful. Because if you do that and you gas someone up and you build them up, they get what they want. They did. They're out, and now they have a career because of you, and you're left, you're like, wait, what? I just got played and done crazy. Right? So you just gotta be careful and be able to recognize and distinguish like between who you bring on stream and who you bring off stream. Or bring off stream. What the fuck am I talking about? Who you bring on stream. You know what I mean? And just know that if that's what it is, it's just content. You know what I mean? It's just content. But it's not even just that, right? With females, like look at what happened with Max and Tay yesterday. That shit's kind of crazy too. That's his homie, bro. Like that shit's not crazy. He was in the crib tweeting off burners like talking shit, saying shit about Max that he could have just straight up said to his face. You know what I mean? What happened with Tay? I mean, from what I understand, based off the clips, like it looks like Tay was just on a burner in like the 5-star comm, like tweeting about himself, right? And tweeting about Max. Like that's his homie, right? Who he's continuously put in his content and brought around and given opportunities to. That's like the definition of biting the hand that feeds you. You know what I mean? Like, and like I feel for Max, it's like, damn, like you're sitting there in real time having to figure out like someone who you think you're really rocking with and who's your boy and who you could trust. This whole time, he's got some other shit going on. He's got a hidden agenda. Like, I'm not even sure like what exactly the tweets were. I was looking at some of them, but it's like, damn. It's like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing with the shit. I wish I could tell you the amount of people who I've seen come in and out of my life over the years that I've been doing this, you know, and the amount of people who are actually real and actually genuine, and the amount of people who actually want to see you win. W. Pinkovich. Throw it up, Jay. Throw it up. That's my guy. You know what I mean? That's why you got to be careful, too. Because, like, bro, I'm telling you, you would think someone's rocking with you. You would think someone's genuine. And then one day, you're like, what? I can't tell you the amount of times this shit has happened to me. Or that I've seen it happen to people close to me. You know what I mean? Throughout this whole shit, people will come in and out of your life. You just got to know who's really there and keep a small circle of people who you know you could trust. That's why I'm so protective of this FaZe shit and I care so much about this shit, because this has been the one thing that has really been consistent in my life throughout my entire life, and that's fact. There's no arguing that, you know what I mean? And I've seen people come in and out of this shit and in and out of my life and in and out of FaZe and just use the access and the leverage and the name to do this, to do this, to do that. All right, I'm out. You know what I mean? And it's like, wait, what? You're out? Like, wait, what? Like, yeah. I'm like, damn, bro. You know what I mean? And it's crazy to say, it's probably not going to be the first time some shit like this happens to Max or to any of the guys. Like, this is how it goes, bro. This shit is, people like see this shit and they look at you differently. They look at you like a bag, like an opportunity. And it's not just females. It could be your homies too. Tay, perfect example. Motherfuckers are fake. You know what I mean? They are, bro. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, bro. I've seen it happen way too many times. And yeah, I just seen it happen yesterday. I'm like, damn, because I could see in Max's face and his reaction that if it looked like it really genuinely hurt him, you know what I mean? And it's like, damn, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Shit is fucked up, bro.